So I got the America map that I originally created up and running. I had to make the America map smaller in order to get it to work, so I went back, tried to figure this one out. I ended up moving it down and to the right a little bit. It takes it a minute to launch, like longer than usual for Defcon. But that's what happens when you get some sort of issue. I don't know what the issue is yet. Might just be the travel nodes trying to link itself up. I got a territory there where I can't get in that corner. Not sure what's happening there. Took a while to figure out the travel nodes and AI markers. But it works. Now I realize why the bottom of the map isn't really supposed to be used. It's because when you try to zoom in to get your unit to do something, you got to keep zooming in and keep zooming in. So it's better if the map, if your ships kind of only go where my lowest ship is there, no lower than that, so you don't have to continually zoom in and zoom in. I haven't set up the cities yet. Just wanted to get it working. I managed to get it to work so that my ships would travel, but the AI didn't place any ships. And it turns out the reason that was because the color green I was using wasn't green enough. It had to be a bright green. This is the deterrence mod. So these MIRV nukes, they split and they end up going to your territory too, so you got to disarm the ones that go flying towards yours. Deterrence also has geosat radar with EMP and kinetic kill from the airbase targeting ships. You get to launch all your stuff before the countdown launches real fast too, one after another, no delay. We'll see here when it hits Defcon 1 how all the enemy AI just launch everything they got. My territory got hit, so that means that the music changes a little bit, slows down, map gets darker, fades. That happens when your territory first gets hit. There goes the geosets. I found a new problem I never noticed before making these maps, and I sent 6 battleships. That's the kinetic kill. I sent 6 battleships, and then one of them got left behind. Like halfway through, I clicked it to be more specific where I wanted to go, and then 5 of the ships pulled off and one of them stayed. I've never seen that happen before. The ships do cross land. They go across the bottom of Florida and they go across the top right there. I think I gotta fix my Sailable to get that to work, so they won't do that. I don't know why they're doing it now. Something with the travel nodes, where it's just going straight to where the dot is. Doesn't care about the land. I tried this with some more elaborate travel nodes. But I was having all kinds of connection problems. If you saw my last map, Showed how I was having all kinds of connection problems with that. So the ships will just go up to that top dot on the right above the land. They won't just cross the country though, they'll get close to it, but they'll cross that top part. So I don't know how to make this thing work. What I did figure was I used a different layout. Instead of using 850 by 400, with 850 being the height and 400 the width of travel nodes, I did it so it's 850 wide, 400 high, and that got me a lot closer to actual travel nodes in the game. So probably going to go back and try this once more with that layout. See if it'll not take forever to launch the map, and if it won't do that, see it crosses Florida a little bit right there, and then it goes up and it crosses whatever, what is that, Maine? See, it just goes right across. Yeah, see, I'm trying to use the units, but I got to zoom in to do it down there. So I'm sending them all the way to the bottom. Illustrative purposes. See how much I got to zoom in? It's too much zooming. So it works. It's a big map. It's a lot bigger than the other one I made. I tried to fix the AI markers, the green and red dots. I was in Photoshop using the pencil. I thought maybe if I do it in the brush, but it didn't change anything doing it with brush. So I haven't figured that one out yet. Anyways, I'll post this on my blog one day once I get it working so they don't cross the land. Figure out why that territory is not letting me put the radar in that lower corner. Yeah, that's deterrence mod right there. It kind of sucks because there's nothing that your silos can do to defend against that when you just got 12 nukes dropping on you. So it'd be interesting with big world, or maybe small world would be better. Run it at like 70%. It reduces your unit count though, so. And there, I got hit, so it started turning black and fading. I had it up high before. I had to move it to the right and down some. That's what I was trying to avoid. That's why I had it up high. Maybe I'll move it back up once I get these travel nodes figured out. Alright. I'll do another video with the two of these. This version and the other version. Maybe there's a happy medium in between the two of them. Do a third version.